All right, so the new blog news article is up discussing Open Beta Season 13, titled Adaptive Warfare, and there's some really interesting stuff in here, so we're going to go over it. The image you see is from a new card, the new Battlepass card for next month. It is identified here as an Augencore rare card, but it is in fact a typo. It's actually universal. A universal rare relic called Mimic Protocol. When this relic enters the field, transform your hand into cards from your opponent's starting deck. Cards that weren't in your starting deck cost 1 less energy to play, to a minimum of 1. So this will see some interesting play, I feel, when you're facing certain parallels. It will have access to cards that you do not have access to. Note that it's copying the cards. It is not taking them from their deck, so that it will still have them. But you will have copies of those cards, and for those that weren't in your deck, which is highly probable if you're facing a different parallel, their cost will be reduced to a minimum of 1 by 1. What'll be interesting for Augencore is we have multiple methods of reducing card cost further, especially upgrades, and that could, really benefit us in that respect. So, for example, a 2 cost could be reduced to 1, of course, but a 3 could be reduced to 2. Now, this applies mainly for upgrades, and there aren't too many, non-Augencore upgrades, but there are some, especially Earthen, for example. I can just imagine some of the Earthen upgrades on Augencore cards. Whoa, that would be interesting. There are some relics as well, which we don't have access to, which could be of interest, especially for Workshop. The relic which will increase non-combat damage by 2, for example, making your artillery juggernauts do 4 instead of 2. In addition to the new Battle Pass card, there are also card back and card frame editions. These look pretty cool, I have to say. Renders, obviously. This card frame is really nice. It's really clean. I like that. But beyond that, of real interest, which I wanted to mention early, is they're doing a celebration raffle. So, as the text here says, we wanted to keep the party going by raffling off prime variants in our limited time event. Starting February 29th at 12 p.m. Eastern, you can start earning entries in 2 ways. 1 entry for every 2 ranked wins, up to 3 daily, and 1 entry for every $3 USD spent on the web shop. This event will last until April 3rd at 6 p.m. Eastern. You can track your entries by visiting your profile on the Parallel website. Be on the lookout for the prime variant reveals. So this has already been in place, which means that if you've been winning matches on the ladder in ranked play since the 28th, you have already accumulated some of those entries. And you can see here that I have 7 entries as of this time. I'm not sure if those are for wins. I have spent some money in the shop, so I don't know which is which, but that is pretty cool. You know, people who buy glints for the Battle Pass are going to benefit from this. And again, wanted to mention that soon. So, instead of doing your some people will only do 5 ranked wins daily. If you're doing those, maybe do 6 instead. So you'll benefit and get the maximum 3 entries per day. And miscellaneous summary here, of course, when the new season will start. They also have the giveaway for the advanced variants for the next month. People who have Ramshackle Arsenal mods. It says Bloodhound, but it's Ramshackle. And the new title for next month is Trickster. So interesting stuff coming in Season 13. Following up on the championship. A great time was had in Vegas by all, it appears. It was fun to watch. And looks like the community really put on a good showing. That was really, really great. All right, just a little update. Remember, Prime variant cards are going to be raffled off. So make sure you get at least 6 daily wins to get your 3 entries per day. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.